Today we're going to do a walking tour, a photo tour of downtown Harrisburg. We're going to walk and we're going to see if we can find some images. So I'm going to take you along on this little maneuver and let's see what we can find. I just drove down off the Market Street bridge here and I saw these arches. I've been seeing these arches for years underneath the bridge here. And I've gotten photographs of them in the past, but I just came by this door right here. I think it's got some interesting elements in it. Let's see what kind of photo we get of it. You see the masonry work, how it fans out around the top. If I can bring that out in a still photo, I might have something here. I even like the yellow line on the street here as part of the composition. Nice. Take you a little closer and show it to you. This is an awesome angle here. These repetitious columns here and arches on the opposite side of the street. It's all blocked off. You can't see through them. But here on the south side of Cameron Street, you can see all these repetitious arches. Should make for a nice shot. About coming in Harrisburg during a weekday or work day is finding parking. So here I'm in the parking garage. So I'm going to head to the roof, see what we can find. Try that. Get my exercise today. It's nice and bright, sunny out here. You think it's warm, but it's pretty cold. It's probably in the high 30s, mid 40s, and 10-20 mile an hour wind, so it's pretty chilly up here. But beautiful day. Look at the Susquehanna River. Looks like the water level's high. I had a lot of rain here last couple of days. Last night it rained a lot, but the wind's been blowing and it's been pretty chilly. So this is a nice shot of Harrisburg from up here. The Fulton Bank sign, top of the building here, has been an icon of the city of Harrisburg skyline for as many years as I can remember. Okay, S for street, I presume. And the air is relatively clean. It's not a lot of haze in the sky or in the air, so I'm getting some pretty harsh shadows or bright highlights coming through here. Let's see what we can get down the street here. For those of you who aren't from Harrisburg, this is City Hall. This is a sculpture they put up here many years ago. I guess they call it the Government Center, not City Hall. From a distance, I like the way the sunlight highlighted these trees up against this red brick church. As we get closer, it's not quite as intriguing, but I'll try anyway. Let's take a look. The church is beautiful, but that Citizens Bank sign just kills it for me. I don't know if I can take it out in Photoshop later or not, but I'm going to try. This afternoon light is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't plan it this way, it just sort of happened this the time I came down here. I was just going to take what I could get, but the light is beautiful. But here's a shot of him after. The building across the street here and bouncing back up into the church. All those nice highlights of light coming in there. All those nice highlights of light coming in there, hitting that church from the opposite side. I haven't been down here shooting in many years, and it just amazes me how many picture opportunities are right here in your own hometown. So the weather sort of kept me out of here. It's cold. It's here a week or 10 days before Christmas, and temperature's cold, and all the good reasons why not to go out and take pictures. But force yourself to get out there and put your camera up, shoot around, and it'll be amazing what you can get. It's encouraging to get out. I've been finding some interesting compositions here. Be interesting to see what we get when we get home and get them in the computer and work with them a little bit. So Ansel Adams would say, when you take the picture, you write the score. When you print it or process it, you perform the piece. So that's what I'm going to do when I get home. I'm going to perform the piece and see what I get. So moving on. Again, for those of you that aren't from Harrisburg, this is what's around here is the famous Walnut Street Bridge, the steel bridge, walking bridge. In 1972, during the Agnes hurricane, I watched this bridge get knocked out of commission when a 50,000 gallon fuel tank came floating down the river as a result of the flooding and hit this bridge and stayed penned up against it for a good 3 or 4 days before the water level subsided and that thing let loose. But it knocked this bridge out of commission, and they were able to save or restore half of it as a walking bridge, but it doesn't carry automobiles anymore. This Lutheran church I shot a few years ago, and it was different. This, of course, we're in December now, so we have Christmas decorations. Here on the state capitol grounds, it's a little different right now. Not quite as colorful, but I'll show you the contrast between what I see today and what I saw a few years ago. The biggest difference I see are these barriers that rise up on command. They're, I think they're hydraulic, where they come up out of the street for to block vehicles. They were new back then, and they had painted stripes around them, which made them colorful. So here's the still image. See what you think. One more revisited site. This is the Pennsylvania State Museum Archives building here on Foster Street, and got a great shot here a few years ago. Good example where you got to go a little extra to get the extra angle that you don't see every day. Just got back to my house. Wanted to conclude my video down the streets of Harrisburg, but my batteries died in the middle of the shoot, or actually at the end of the shoot. I have a spare battery. I thought I had it with me, and I didn't, so I had to come home and grab the spare, put it in the camera, and I'll give you the conclusion of the video here today. So here's my word of wisdom if you want better pictures. Half of the good photography is just being there, being where the photographs are. Get out from in front of the television, get off the couch, take that camera, get down there and start shooting some stuff and see what you get. Are all I'm going to be winners? Absolutely not. But that's where you learn. Getting out there and shooting and bring them back, look them in the computer. I like to let them set for a day or two before I go looking at them, because I see them with different eyes after a day or two or even a week. I go back and look at what I shot, and I see everything differently. I mean, so that's my word of wisdom. Get out there and shoot, and see what you can get. So see you in the next video. Don't hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to see the alerts when the new videos come out. So see you next time.